to anybody in the world, keep your energy good. You gotta protect your space. Protect your energy, protect your spiritual energy, protect your mental space, you deserve to protect your space and be happy out this motherfucker, man. Everybody is like trying to people thrive and live off of seeing you down and unhappy. So you gotta do different, and like I said, you gotta be diligent in what you do. You gotta be persistent in what you do. You gotta keep working. You can't quit. You gotta keep banging on these niggas. You gotta keep winning on these niggas, because that upset them. Keep doing you, my nigga. Don't let these people stop you from doing you, and be honest and true to who you are, and fuck how the next nigga feel. That's it.
I can't hold back these tears. Let me cry.
What's up, world? It's your girl Brittany, and today I have seriously one of my favorite people here. August, young Aug.
What's up?
How are you, babe?
I'm good. I'm great. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm so much better now that you're here. It's been a while.
It has been a while. I don't know, when was the last time?
It's
been a minute.
I don't know. I mean, obviously I've seen you on a few red carpets, but actually coming to
but
visit
to
me,
actually sit down is different.
Yes.
It's different.
The last time you brought me a bottle of red wine, and we drank wine.
We did.
And you were showing me your Rolex. Is that your Rolex there?
Oh yeah, this is another.
And this is another one. Got the Oyster Perpetual on.
I've been working.
You be working, and it's good because you deserve to treat yourself.
Yeah, but I was just saying earlier how I kind of feel guilty about buying things for myself. I don't know why. That it's just in me. Like I feel terrible when I spend money. Like it kind of make me sleepy too when I
Spend money.
Yeah, man. Because I mean, honestly, I think I feel bad because I just feel like I could do something else with the money. Like I could help somebody else out. So I mean, people out here struggling, man. Life is hard. So I mean, but at the same time, I work hard too. So I do have to treat myself sometimes.
And figuring out a balance, how you can be selfless, but also selfish at the same time.
It's okay to be selfish too.
Yes, because if not, people will literally run you into the ground.
Yeah, man. It's okay. Everybody at home, be selfish, man. You're the only one that's gonna look out for you. I had to learn that the hard way. Like, you have to look out for self, because ain't nobody gonna take care of you how you gonna take care of you. Like in this year, in general, or cause you've been through a lot this year. Yeah. You know what? I don't know, man. Shit, my life is just eventful. It just seemed like it's always something going on, but I think I know for a fact that this is for a reason. Yeah. Like my life ain't just this crazy for no reason. Like it's definitely for a reason, and that's why I always decide to put it out there for the people, like to let you into my world, let you see it, because I know that some of the shit that I be going through can definitely help the next person. Last year at this time, you were recovering from, you were in a coma at one point. Yeah. You were just going through so much, and it was crazy. It's baffling, right? Yeah, that sounds crazy. Is this kind of surreal to you? Like, damn, I was in a coma. And how old were you last year? I was 22 last year. Right, and you don't hear about that often, especially somebody of your age. People can assume that you're healthy and active. Yep. You're on tour with Usher. Yep. I mean, it looked good on TV. It looked good. I mean, it looked good to people. You don't really know what's going on. But that's why I called my album This Thing Called Life. Because my life has really taken me places. Yeah. It's like then took me up, down, all around, the good, the bad, all of it. Like I went from having absolutely nothing to having a lot of everything. Yeah. That's two totally different worlds, and it come with a lot, and it's about balance, man, like you said. And now I'm figuring that whole thing out. It's a lot. It's new. Yeah. And I think that for a lot of people, it don't even register that I've only been this is like my 3rd year in the game. This is only year 3.
Everything that went on this year with you, especially health-wise,
I mean,
what's the thing that I guess you've learned, or like that you're figuring out kind of about life?
About life?
Yeah, because I mean, then after you got your health back, right? And then it's like, okay, so now you're having issues with your eyes. And was that something that you already knew, like your vision was going when you were younger, and you're like, something's up?
I used to have great vision. Man.
Yeah.
I used to have great vision. And that's why it's crazy to me that I can't see as well now. I definitely learned, I mean, that was a humbling experience for me. Very humbling. Like, it was one of the most humbling things, actually, for me, because, you know, we could take that for granted. Oh, yeah. You know, our vision, we take that for granted. We like, it's so natural. We wake up, open our eyes, and we see. We roll out of bed, and we walk. And for me, it's definitely taught me to pray more. You know, it's not like I wasn't praying before, but I'm like I'm like a prayer warrior now. Okay, you pray about like every single thing. I'm literally like, Father God, thank you for my hands to touch and feel. Thank you for my feet to stand and walk. Thank you for my ears to hear, like, and listen. You know, thank you for my mouth to speak the things that you know might want me to say. So I'm definitely, it just put me, a lot of my experiences just put me more in touch to, you know, who I am, what I am, what I'm trying to be. Like I said, man, it's all been, it's humbling. It brought me back to a real place, because I've been going so hard that I don't even like notice a lot of things. I'm just always going, and I'm never in the moment. So I think everything that happens to me is like kind of God sitting me down, like, hold on, sit down and actually take a minute to reflect. Right. And it, you know, it's like this. If you know, I think God, the universe, however you want to look at it, it gives us signs. Yeah. We always see something. It's like it's a tap. It's like, okay, nah, pay attention. Right. And then it's like a yank by the ear, like, all right, now I'm trying to show you, and then it's a kaboom. Yeah. Sit your ass down, and that's what it is for me. Like, I'm a hustler. That's all I know how to do is grind. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's in me. I don't want to do nothing else. I don't know how to do nothing else. So everything that happened to me is to sit me down and actually make me recognize what's going on, realize what's going on, because you know, I feel like I influence a lot of people. Yeah. This ain't just, you know, it's not a game. Like, people look to me for answers, and that's a very big that's something big to hold on your shoulders, to carry on your shoulders. You know, like, people come up to me all the time like, man, you saved my life, you know? So I think just that's what the album is. This thing called life is like everything that life has shown me thus far and taught me, and just the journey, man. And you kind of address that on your latest single, Song Cry. Yeah, Song Cry is out. It's on iTunes right now. That was inspired by Jay. Yeah. And you talk about like people not wanting you to be emotional, and just individuals in general. Yep. I guess, when was the last time you cried? I mean, I think everybody knows that I'm a crier. I don't mind shedding tears, but I think the last time I cried was when I went to the doctor. Some tears fell from my face that I actually couldn't even control, and it wasn't even that I was crying, but like I had this sinus surgery I was telling you about, and they have these huge ass things about this big in my nose. They had like from the surgery. Oh my god! And when they pulled it out, it was just like just tears. Tears just coming down. It just came down my face. But I mean, just because I'm not physically crying doesn't mean that my soul isn't crying. Yeah. You know, I mean, I think every day my soul cries. I mean, just because to wake up and be a black man in America, I mean, my soul cries. It's a burden. For that. Yeah. Yeah. it's a lot. I mean, I think that's one of the hardest things to be a black man in America right now is one of the worst things that you could possibly be, because they're killing us, and then on top of them killing us, we killing us. We killing one another. Yeah. So I think every day if I'm not physically crying, I mean my soul is. I mean, just because of everything that's going on, I'm very, very emotional. I'm very, very in touch with my emotions, and in touch with who I am, and in touch with what's going on in the world. So, yeah. I mean, I think every day, with Song Cry, I just, like I said, just let out all my feelings on the track, man. And the thing is, when you honesty, it scares people. The truth fucks with people. It really ruffles feathers. It raises eyebrows, and that's definitely what this record did. I mean, I talked about thoughts of suicide. I mean, how much I think about killing myself all the time in the record. I talked about my family problems, and people could take that as if you trying to bash people, but my thing is, in order to understand me, you have to be in a good place, spiritually and mentally. Otherwise, you're not gonna get it, because everything that's coming from over this way is coming from a place of love. All that other shit that I said society has put into people, this hate and just the negativity and the nastiness amongst one another, you're not gonna understand me. You're not gonna get anything that I'm giving you, because you're too negative to understand it. Right. So all of my shit come from a place of love. Like, that's the only thing I have in me. I don't have hate in me. I don't have fear in me. None of it. The only thing I have to give is love. I don't know when this happened or how it happened. I think that God did it. Like, because I know that I do, because throughout all the negativity that's going on in my life, or just all the events that happen in my life, I'm calm now. I used to handle it a different way, like it used to be. I used to weep till I get weak. I used to not eat. I used to be depressed. I used to fall into go in the hospital, go into a damn coma. I can't allow myself to do that no more. I'm realizing my place and my position in life. I'm realizing what God wants me to do, my purpose, and I'm here to do it. And like I said, all I can do is give you my truth and give you my my honesty, and that's what Song Cry is. It's just my feelings every day of my life, on the track. I posted this text message on my Instagram recently, and it was basically from one of my family members, and just had all of this shit to say, all this hate, all these hateful things to say, use a motherfucking lie, you hoe
your
ass.
Your family, one of your family members.
My cousin, yeah, it was just, and it all stemmed from the songs. It all stemmed from me dropping Song Cry,
and just kind of, and being honest.
Yeah. You letting this little money change you, and you got your brother, everybody know you got your brother killed. And I'm just like, damn, my nigga, I'm flattered that you think that my life is a game. You think that this is a joke, and my brother not here to defend himself. But me, I'd rather be transparent with the people and show you, because I could save a life off of that text message alone. Like, yo, this is what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? So this is what you can look for. Everybody, all as human beings, what we doing is we're trying to be a better versions of ourselves every day. At least that's what I hope that everybody out here trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So, and we working towards something better. And then when you do gain something better, people hate you for it. They jealous and they envy you because you got something that they didn't. They don't understand why it's you and not them. So then, they start to hate on you. And when the hate don't work, they start telling lies on you. And so I posted the message to show the next person, like, hey man, look for this. When you come up, look for this. What's good? Here's August Alsina right here, and you are watching GlobalGrind.com.